Well, hello everyone. I hope everyone's having a good afternoon. This is KQ4CCM. I am the old truck and ham and waiting for a few to get in here. Let's go right here and see if Jeff wants to come on board. I don't know if Jeff wants to. Visit us on Discord. We're going to be live over there. We're going to be under the rag chew. So let's join via the rag chew. So I'm not sure that I can do the camera. I think we can. Yep, so we are live via Discord. And so let's look at the settings and make sure that we've got that set up correctly. So we want to thank you for, okay, now there we go. I want to make sure that y'all can hear us, and I believe you can now. So I've got a little bit of a delay in my headphones, so if I stutter, you know what's going on there. But if you would like to say hello, jump on the Discord. If you would like an invite link, put that in the comments, and I will shoot a. I might as well go ahead and do it now. Let's see. I probably should go ahead and put search users and channels, more. Gotta figure it out. Share your screen. Aha, invite. We're going to invite. All right, it's copied. I'm going to drop it into the comments here. We're going to close this down and go over to the comments. Join us via, what are you typing? Join us Discord. All right, so what we're going to be doing this evening, as you can see, we already have the openSPOT3 set up, but we're going to be going through the ins and outs. And if you hear that buzz, I'm sorry. I've got my MacBook Pro. It's charging, so let me change one audio setting here. Try to take that. Oh, that's why. Okay. That's why. Okay. I see why that's doing that now. But okay. That's okay. What you hear in the background is my D-Star, my 878, and the data is corresponding. If I can get this thing on camera, if I can get the glare out of it. But you see the data right here on screen. You can see this is who's talking right now. If we want to see who it is, we just click on their name. So we've got Kenneth. Pull up his QRZ. So that is Alpha Bravo 7 Kilo Tango. So that's who's talking. So how do we do this? I think Jeff might be in there. Let me see. I hear somebody else. Jeff, are you there? Aha. We are live on YouTube. Yep, we're live on YouTube. We're live on Discord, and YouTube. So if you would go on YouTube and share it to your friends so we can have some people in here. I also invited Andy, but I don't know if he'll come on or not. He may be busy. But so what you see before you, folks, and let me put Jeff on the screen as well. I forgot to do that. You can see Mr. Jeff. All right, let me pop this out here. I done popped Jeff out. Jeff, you're a pop head. You know what? He said, Lord, he done popped me out like it right there. All right, let's see if we can get the Discord. Drag you. See if we can get that. Okay. Filters. Yep. Okay. Window. Make sure that this is right. Not that. Drag you. Huh. All right, I'm trying to get you up here, Jeff. Well, this won't give me a doggone fit. We'll get you up here, though. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Okay. Now then. Are you on camera? Oh, there we go. Finally. There he is. It keeps going in and out. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, we got Jeff in here with us. I don't know who I was watching, but we got Jeff. He is in here. We see if the Discord is feeding. I think I've got it set up right. Discord, say something there, Jeff. Okay, got to get the. I see you. Hello, how you doing? Okay, just got to get Discord. Select running. There we go. Now say something. Yeah, I can hear you. Just trying to get you into the desktop audio. Right, I'm gonna turn this one off. Delete this block. Here you go. Gotta pull them back up, boys. Let's see, system audio. Capture audio device. Gotta make that a little closer. A little bit closer. Okay. Application. Select a running application. There we go. All right. There we go. I think I got you now. I think. All right, now say something there, Jeff. Still ain't got it. What in the world? That's stupid thing. Okay, now. Okay. Well, hello, darling.
Close.
There you go. Now I've got you.
By golly, Jesus, he's got it.
I got you in there now, boys. I didn't have it configured right. We good to go now. Well, introduce yourself there, Jeff.
I'm Jeff, and I'm a future ham operator.
That's correct. That's
Drive an
correct.
18. I drive an 18-wheeler for a living. I'm over the road, learning from Kevin.
So what we're going to do is we've got a. I want to show you this as well, Jeff. So this is basically going to be on site training. So this is the openSPOT3. I was wanting to show you a little bit about it here. And on the openSPOT3s, we have up to 5 different profiles we could have configured at one time. And so we're going to start with the very top one. And we're going to hit change profiles, and we're going to go through them and show you kind of what it looks like and the way you would go to set it up. And basically, we'll go through them and set them up live. Even though I've already got them set up, it never hurts to go back through them. So it does take a second, but once it's loaded here, as you can see, you can have different light and different dark modes. So for different profiles, some I've got set up for light, and some of them I got set up for, the dark, which this is the light interface now. So here's your advanced options. I like to hit that, because if you don't, certain things, as you see, you won't have the thing. This little hamburger pancake right here gives you the rest of your turn that off. It gives you the different various options like tools. Let me text her back. She's calling. She's texted me. Good deal. But so as you can see, you can have quick calls. But say if you wanted to, I always put this one in. It's 3145153. What you'd hit is save a shortcut. Now, if you go right here, now you see how it says G, and right here, if you wanted to call that, all you do is you would click here, and you'd hit call. And now we are on that talk group, and if we go back over, we can listen to this talk group just by activating that button. And so now, if I key up, this is Kilo Quebec 4.
This is Kilo
Charlie,
Quebec 4.
Charlie, Mike.
Charlie,
Testing.
Charlie, Mike. Testing.
Now, all of y'all should have heard it. Jeff, you should have heard that. And the audience should have heard that. Did you actually hear me key up through the modem there, Jeff?
I don't have your picture anymore either.
Yeah, but you didn't hear it key up? You didn't hear the radio key?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, that's strange. But, well, I think the audience heard it, because, but that shows how you can't transmit, but you can listen. So we're going to turn that off, but that's under the tool section. So if you want the quick disconnect, you can select here, or you can go to a certain talk group like 9100, or you could do something like this, do a 4000 disconnect, and you could hit right here where it says empty. So now if I wanted this one here, see how it just quick called it. All you have to do is touch it, and that's what it would do. Want to disconnect? We disconnect it just like that. That's how quick and And see, now my radio just said not linked. If I want to link it back, go over here and hit it like that. That's one of the advantages of having this type of setup versus the MMD and VM. They both have their places. But I tell you, these open spots really have spoilt me. So, and we'll just go through the settings and let's show you how it's on Brandmeister. This is the quick setup. When you first set everything up, of course, the screen would be, ask you for your call sign and your DMR. So here is the owner's information that I was telling you about. You see how it says owner's information? You can see my call. You can see my NXDN number right here. You can see everything right here. You can choose light or dark. And if I really wanted to, I could factory reset it by hitting rerun the initialize setup or whatever. So, and here
Hey,
is
Kevin.
your, yes, sir?
Yeah, what you're showing everybody, it ain't on the Discord end. All I see is a picture of you.
No, yeah, it's just on YouTube. Just on YouTube. So
Okay.
if you want to see what's going on, you may have to open up a secondary device there, Jeff. I'm sorry. I can't. Well,
Yeah,
hold on. I'm telling you wrong. Just hold on a second. I'm sorry. I didn't hit this button right here, Jeff. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Hold on. Dog, I forgot about it. I sure did, Jeff.
There we
I sure
go.
did. Sorry, bro. Thank you for telling me. Sometimes I forget it. So, well, let's go back over here. Let's go back to status because I haven't changed nothing. So let's recap for Jeff here. So this is your main screen, and this is on Brandmeister. We could tell that by this info right here. That says active config profile, and it says active one Brandmeister. That tells you right here tells you corresponds to the profile number 1 Brandmeister. It tells the modem transmit and receive or up and down link. It shows that your IP. This is my dynamic talk group, which is 314, and the reason why it says this, if I want to see the status, the list, active groups, last heard, I can click here. If I wanted to hear last heard, I'll just simply click there. It takes me to the last heard, straight to Brandmeister. That makes it so simple, it's not funny. So that's very easy right there if I want to see what's active, the active talk groups. Right here is the active group IDs, and this is the active talk groups, and it gives you a little bit more information there. We can go, like I said, if you want to see somebody's call, you just click on their call. Similar is the MMDVM. It's something similar. You can have that set up or have it linked back to the QRZ. This is my QRZ page. Let's see if we can look at this old handsome fella. Look at there. There's the old truck and ham right there. And it tells a little bit about me. It tells a little bit about my social links. Here's my link tree. Here is the Discord. Join the server. And here's a little bit more about information where I hang out, how you can get a hold of me. Jeff, I got the yawns, man. I'm going to have to drink some more sweet tea. I got the yawns there. It's past my bedtime. I'm an old man. But that tells a little bit more about me. We do have a talk group on the TGIF network, which is just the 6487 that you see in front of you. This is our personal talk group. Feel free to use it. Here's some more information, personal information. My Echo Link number is 921843. It also has my personal phone number that you can text me there or give me a call. We have some more other places that we hang out, which is on the KK4 DMR chat, TGIF, the 2021 free speech, and I need to update this on 30 Charlie. We hang out on 30 Charlie quite often, and on the XLX344 Charlie reflector. So that's a little bit about the QRZ. And so, but anyway, that's to show you a little bit there, Jeff, of like right here, it shows you your information of the charging status of your openSPOT.
Of the device.
Yep. Okay, and you can see that this is my special UI D number. The openSPOT3 has the capability of transferring data. I've got a USB to USB. If I can find it here, I'll show you that I can charge it right directly off my hotspot or my iPad, and I will show you here in just a second if I can get pulled up. Very cool. I highly recommend this. I was recommending the openSPOT. Hold on just a sec. My wife's texting. I've got, y'all have to see down here in Florida, but I've got 2 computer bags. Got my small computer bags and all my wires. But let me see if I can find this piece right here. It's a pretty cool piece. If you want to do, what happened to it? Oh, you know what? It's in the other bag. I have 4 possible bags in this truck. And one of the wires I'm looking for is in one of the other. I have had to dig in all 4 bags just to remember what bag I put what in. But this is a cool little cord. This is a USB-C to USB-C, but it's data enabled. I don't know if you can see that, but it's data enabled. What this allows me to do is if I want to run my hotspot right off of and charge it at the same time, I can take my hotspot, I can plug this in, I can plug this directly into my iPad because my iPad's USB-C. And as you can see, it is still charging. But not only is it still charging, now it's directly linked. It is directly linked. Well, you can see that, but it's directly linked to the iPad now. And so it's still charging. And so that allows me to use the charge off the iPad. So that is a very cool little cord. Now, if I would have had this hooked up to, say, my iMac, not only would it do that, it would actually transfer data, and you could update the hotspot that way as well. So that's a cool little deal about the 3. Now the 2 does have the USB 3, but it is not a data port, so to speak. It is a USB-C, but it doesn't really have the data port like the other one. So this is the difference between the 2 and the 3. There's a lot. Let me show you again the difference. So right here's the 2. You see that, Jeff?
Yeah.
Right here's the 3.
Wow.
So this has got the built-in battery. This does not. That's why this has this battery. This has a built-in battery. And the 4 is just a little bit bigger than this one. So with this one, I get on average 5 or 6 hours, depending on if I'm monitoring or actively talking. I'll be honest, I have got as least as 3 hours on this thing, running solely on battery. But that's hammering it on the KK4FU on DMR, like really talking actively, you know. I have got as least as 3 hours, but most of the time, I get around 5 to 6 hours, especially if I'm just monitoring and I talk here and there. If I'm strictly monitoring and I don't talk at all, I have seen 6 hours. So, but I could very easily use this as well. I could put both of the hotspots on this, tote this around. This fits in my back pocket, but I've got these little metal strip, so it's magnetically, you can just stick it anywhere. Okay, but anyway, so let's get into, I'm gonna hook my iPad up too as well so it don't go dead. I've got wires coming out everywhere. Look here. Here's another wire that comes behind my head, Jeff. Check this out.
Oh, wow.
That's to my little computer and my iPad, so I can charge everything. But y'all can see down here, and I just have to hook my phone up so y'all can see, so I can give y'all a mobile view. Let me do that right fast. Y'all be like, what? Let's see. Go right here. Go right here. Am I boring you to death there?
Me, no.
Yeah. Okay. As long as I ain't boring you, boys.
No. Oh, if I was bored, I'd tell you.
Okay. All right, let's go over here. See what we got. Let's pull up this camera. Let's see. Y'all, y'all. The webcam. Okay. All right. That going. We'll select the phone. Right quick. And y'all will see this here in a minute. I'm putting it up on screen here in just a minute. Just got to uncrop it. Take the filter off. Okay, yes, delete the filter. That. Rotate 90. Rotate. Transform 90. Aha. Now, just so y'all can see what all I've got going on here, I'm going to show you. I'm going to pull my cell phone up right quick. All right. Now, y'all don't want to see this. Lord have mercy. Can you now check this out, Jeff?
Holy crumps.
I got you on I can show you mobile. Look how dirty my window is. How in the world can you see the back end? But I did. Can you hardly see the back end? This is where I'm at in Sacramento. Look at how dirty my truck is. But anyway, so in the floor, that is my medicine snack bag. I got wires here, there, and yonder. I've got nothing but wires in here. Got all kind of wires in here. All right. Here's all my magnet stands and stuff. Right up there's the MMDVM. Right up there's the openSPOT2. Right there's the openSPOT3 network radio. My iPad, which is running data. Here's one computer. And no computer in there. I got you. Look what I did though. Watch this right here, Jeff. Watch this right here. I don't know if y'all ready for this now. I don't know if y'all ready for it. Y'all ready for it? You ready for it, Jeff? Hello, darling. Am I upside down? I think I'm upside down. Well, crikeys. Hold on. I'm upside down. He said he's upside down. Hey, that's okay. That's okay. We'll get it, boys. I gotta move that camera. It's gonna be looking up my nose. I hit the button the wrong way. Stupid thing. Let me transform it. All right. And by the power of magic, watch this. Hello, darling. I hope you're having a good day. So I told you I wasn't ready for that upside down, boys. Yeah, this is a good microphone, though. This is the Audio Technica, which, matter of fact, I believe I can mirror this one. Let me go do that. Let me go do this. Let's see. Filter. I think I can mirror this, Jeff, to show everybody.
You should be able to.
Huh. Yeah, I think right here. Ding. Researcher. That's not it. Well, there's somewhere that I can. I know I can. Maybe it's right here.
Yeah, there's got to be for iPhone.
What the Sam? Does that look like it's right now? Let's see. Can you read that now? Or is it still backwards?
I can't tell.
I think it's right
Here,
now.
let's look this way one.
Let's see. I think it's right now. Let me see.
I can't.
Can you read it? Audio Technica? Yeah, I think it's right.
Yeah, it's right. It's right.
Good.
Yep, you're right. It's right.
Yeah, I figured it out.
Yeah.
See? Now I can do. Hello, darling. How you doing? Now, this is a good mic, though. I brought it out to show you. This is the Audio Technica. It's the ATR 2100, and it's a very good mic. Reason why I like it, turn it around right, it has got USB, got the micro USB, XLR, and a headphone jack. This is a very good mic, and a lot of times I use it. It's just easier to use the headset mic, which is a gaming mic, when we're doing stuff like this. And so I actually like this camera better than I do my FaceTime camera. This is the camera on the computer up here. This is off of my actual cell phone, and I'll show you, which it'll create a little hologram. But this is where I, let's see if I can thing hilt right. Can you see that, Jeff?
Yeah, I can see that.
That's where I have the computer. And this is my, oh. I guess I am. They must have fell off somewhere. Yeah, I ain't even got my boots on. I'm barefooted, boy. I'm at the house. What do you think about my paper towel holder right there?
Now that microphone, you've got that on your Amazon list there, don't you?
What's that?
That mic you just got done showing us, is that on your Amazon list of things you suggest?
Oh, I see. So when I turn it around, it's upside down. I get it. Oh, my fingers
Yeah.
away. So I wish I had a mount like somewhere back here. I'd have to see where it would have to go to give y'all a view. See, you can't even right there. Y'all can't see. Yep, y'all can't see what I see, like my whole point of view. I guess I could wear y'all on my head like this right here, so when I turn you.
Hey, a GoPro.
Yeah, I had one time. I did.
Oh,
I had
okay.
one time. Yep. But are you talking about this mic or the ATR? The ATR, I'll put it on there. If you
The one you were just showing us.
Oh, okay. Well, let me turn this iPhone cam off. I just wanted to show you all the junk, all the bags and stuff that I had there. It's quite ridiculous. Let me text her.
No wonder they call you the high-tech redneck truck driver.
I could actually do a full broadcast if my equipment would work with me. I could do a full broadcast right here from the truck. What do you think about my audio meters there?
I like that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, ain't it? Which I don't know if anybody's watching, but
Yeah.
they can go back and watch it at any rate. But, okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to turn that off for right now. And we're going to go through, but you can see the screen, correct? Can you see the screen?
Yep.
Okay.
I can see it, and I can almost get it up where I can actually read it, but not
Okay. Well, so this right
there.
here,
Now, right there.
this RSSI, it shows like the network and
Okay.
everything. Let me show you kind of what this
Yeah.
does right here. Kilo Quebec 4, Charlie Mike, KQ4 CCM here on the KK4 FU Talk Group. I don't know if anyone's on frequency, but we are currently live on Facebook and also on the RagTube on our Discord server. You're welcome to join us. Kilo Quebec 4, Charlie Mike, Sacramento, California. 18-wheel mobile, we're monitoring. So that right there showed the network fluctuation right there. See how it's playing back? All right, now,
Yeah.
here's your BER. Kentucky Fried CSI, Kentucky Fried CSI. Where are you at out there, Mr. Andy? KF0 CSI. Your friend, the old truck and ham, KQ4 CCM. We are waving a hand at you there, friend. See, there's no BER. If there's BER, it would register it. Here's the de-jitter queue, which if you've got packet loss and all that, it will show you. I guess I am talking to myself. This is KQ4CCM. You see them like that right there? That is the actual voice packets, the digital packets. So if it's going red,
Wow.
that will show errors in the spectrum. So the 878 is doing great through the openSPOT3. So, but this shows everything. It shows what it's talking to the network. So if you expand this, so you can limit or not limit.
Oh,
See,
wow.
it pings it right here. It tells, you know, everything going on. Everything going on. It gives you the history. You can even, this is what's so cool. Watch this, you can resize this and see as much information as you want to see. You can export this call log. You can clear the call log right there. You can hit full screen. I mean, it is.
Wow.
So now let's go back to the setup. So I'm going to hang the radio up for a minute and we're going to go back to the setup. And right here, as you can see, is the main setup. And this will give you, you can run the initialization, which is basically factory reset. So you can choose light or you can choose dark. There's the dark interface. There's the light interface. So for different profiles, I chose different, different themes. So of course you have to put your owner's information right here. If you don't have a call sign or if you're not registered, if you got a call sign but not a DMR ID, you would click here to register. But this is where you can set up your APRS right here. You can enable it in the background, which I done thought I did this one time. And you can select this, you can put the symbol, and then you can hit save. Once you do that, it'll either tell you that it's connected. It's connected. Now it's sending my APRS location. But you see, if I just had that set up as one profile, that's all it would be doing. I don't want to do that. So what we're going to do is we could do C4FM, P25, POXAG. We could do NXDN, D-Star. Here's P25. You can actually do P25 on this reflector. Now I've got to get all this set up. I don't have this set up, but this is what you can do. Connect into a P25 repeater. That is not as used as some, but in this case for Brandmeister, of course, we're going to hit DMR. We're going to use the color code of 1, and here you can see you can do a D-Star gateway. I don't recommend that, and you can even use this. This is where you would use if you're going to set up D-Star itself. What we're going to do right now is actual Brandmeister. So we're going to hit Brandmeister. We're going to choose 3104. Here's the password. Link to the talk group. If you want to link to a talk group, this is where you would put 3145153. And see, it doesn't come up as a talk group. The reason why is because it's not a designated 3145153. And so you just don't worry about this at all because it's not a talk group. You just put it in here, and then it will connect it to the mic, the KK4. So now my radio just announced that it's connected. So that's how easy it was to set that up. No pain, no harm, no foul. Now watch this. Kilo Quebec 4, Charlie Mike. Monitoring here on the KK4FU. 3145153. Out here in Sacramento, California. Out here in the 18-wheel mobile. KQ4CCM, the old truck and ham. And see, now you can see, that's how easy it was to set that up.
I can hear you on the tablet. I could hear you on the tablet.
Yeah. That's how easy it was to set up. Painless, you know what I mean? Now let's go through and run through on the circuit. This is the TGIF network. So you'll want to change profiles? Yes. Now here's the downside. I can't be on Brandmeister and TGIF at the same time. I can't be on D-Star, TGIF, and Brandmeister at the same time. But actually I can, I'm just saying on the one hotspot. That's why I've got the openSPOT3 on Brandmeister, got the 3 on D-Star, and I've got the MMDVM on TGIF. So give it a minute. Sometimes when you change profiles, every once in a while you may even have to refresh this. Now it's connected, so it's getting ready to reboot. Sometimes you got to give it a minute because it has to change all the settings, and if it does wind up changing the IP address, which sometimes it does, it will tell you. Now I can see one problem right now with this TGIF. I could see that the just by looking at it that it's not set up. When I initially set this up, I was using the openSPOT3 profile, not the 3 or zone, I should say, on my 878. So see right here on this hotspot, I run 915. So I'm just going to hit quick setup again. And as usual, you've got the light or dark. For this instance, I'm going to put it on light because it's a little easier to see. See right here, the call sign wasn't even right. KQ4CCM. We're going to hit save. Change call sign ID. That's how simple it was. Now, we're still going to be using DMR, so we're going to go to DMR. We're going to come back down here. See how it says TGIF up in here? You're going to hit TGIF. We're going to click TGIF. We're going to click it. That's already set, ready to go. We're going to hit our talk group in here, 6487. Connect. Here in just a few minutes. Bam, bam. Now, we are connected that quick. Did you see how quick that was? We are on TGIF, on my talk group.
Wow.
So all I have to do now is do this right here. I did not change, but I will. I did not change the thing just to show you. KQ4CCM. Okay, so what we got to do is hit advanced mode, and I'm going to have to do it because I forgot I did do it, and I put it over to modem. And I've got to change this. Oop, 1 5 1 5. I'm gonna hit save. Save, yes. Applying the frequencies. Now key. Kilo Quebec 4, Charlie, Charlie, Mike. Okay. Right, oh, well, that's why. I'm wrong doggone VFO. Ain't that something? That's crazy, ain't it? Kilo Quebec 4, Charlie, Charlie, Mike. KQ4CCM. Receive stream from modem. Ain't got the wrong color code. That thing crazy. I'll do it, but I know it ain't. Alright. Channel set. DMR. Let's see. Make sure we are in the simplex. We are. Feeders. Channel select. Doom, 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 doom. Make sure the color code's right. Color code is 1. Doop, doop, doop. KQ4 CCM Kilo Quebec 4 Charlie Charlie Mike. Well, we got a little bit of a snag here. Let's see what is up. Let's see. Tools. Six, 4, 8, 7. This rag 2 unlimited. Quick code save. Group call. Kilo Quebec 4 Charlie Charlie Mike. KQ4 CCM. Well, not unless I ain't got the frequency right on my radio. Let me check that. Could be. That's it. 9.5. Obviously, I made a boo-boo somewhere. Let me see where I've made a boo-boo. Quick start, DMR. Alright, the color code is 1. The frequency is, that's right, TGIF. Okay. I'm going to hit TGIF. Ding. Ding. Okay. I think it got it that time. I don't know what happened, but I don't think it took. KQ4CCM. Yep. Okay. Now, I don't know what in the world happened, but now we're on their talk group. KQ4CCM. Kilo Quebec 4 Charlie Charlie Mike. It says warning color code mismatch, but that's actually not true. I don't know what the deal is there. But, oh, I know. I do know, actually. I do actually know what it is. KQ4 CCM. That's what it was. There's Wires X, American. Oh, KK4FU, there we go. Okay.
Go over to Ned or Ohio, off to work I go. Who else is out there? KC0RAW.
You still there, Jeff?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm listening to you.
Trying to get.
I'm here. I'm here.
Oop. There we go. Trying to get my radio back. I had it all out of whack. Hit the wrong button. Okay, we're back now. Okay. So we got that one. Now we're going to switch over to the 30 Charlie. We'll change profiles over there. So it's configured 30 Charlie now. I had to put my bottom VFO back on 30 Charlie. We'll go through the configuration process on that. Now that's a little different. You would think, since you're on a D-Star radio, that you would actually go to D-Star to set it up. That's actually not the case. Give it just a second. Let's get ready to load. Said openSPOT trying to connect to the Wi-Fi network. That don't even have to be running no more. I can turn that on. Come on now. I could turn that off. Thing. Alright. Turn that off like that. Huh. It says trying to connect to Wi-Fi, so. I like these teas. It's the Lipton Diet Green Tea Mixed Berry. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
That is a
Try that
tasty
by the
burger.
gallon. Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard that? It says, That is a tasty burger.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Profile 3 ready, it said. Fully charged now. Right here. Oh, it says it was ready. Let's see. There we go.
Charlie.
Now we're connected into D-Star. All right, now, the great thing about the openSPOT is watch this.
We had nice weather out here. It's getting rather dry, actually. We got red flag warnings up for fire danger. That's how dry it is.
Can you hear that, Jeff?
Yeah, I heard that.
Well, I'm sure this system will make it your way eventually. Because it's moving pretty quick. These cells are moving 60, 65 miles an hour, so.
Oh, wow.
The overall front itself, I don't know how fast it's moving, but anyway,
watch this.
we'll try to do our part and send you some of this to share with you.
Ain't none of it coming from the radio whatsoever. It's coming solely off the openSPOT3.
All right, I appreciate that, but as long as the hail falls down over the mountains and stuff like that, that's fine. We don't need that, but we could sure use a good soaking of rain. I know that.
Turn it back on.
We're getting ready to till up the fields, and
that's why I like the openSPOT3.
It's too dry to do that, actually.
Even the MMDVM, you can't listen to the audio like that. There's no way.
Well, what you need to do is take every vehicle you got, go up to the car wash, and give them a good wash in, and then.
Now I just disabled the audio playback. Now you cannot transmit, but on the 4 Pro, you can not only transmit, listen, they actually got a TX transmit button that you can transmit, say like through your iPhone or your Android phone. And you can see right here, this is who's transmitting. If you want to see who they are, once again, all you have to do is click their call sign. This is who is talking right now, William. All right, here's the station. Very, very nice setup.
Wow.
Very nice setup. He's probably talking on this radio or this radio because both of them look like D-Star. It looks like a 705 and this looks like a 7610 or 7300. But that is William, and he is in, it says Delaware right here. So that's pretty cool. And then we could go and look, drag this down, resize it a little bit. We could go and see who this person is. He's coming through an ambi device. Wow, he's got a very impressive. Check that out. Free Willing. So he's on HF DMR. I mean, excuse me, HF D-Star. Notice how he says no ISF, no DMR, nothing in digital except HF contacts. Well, so he's basically the guy that's talking here. This guy is talking through, I guess, HF, through an ambi device. So that's pretty cool. That's really cool. You can export this log by doing this. Now watch this. Go right here. Show in folder. Now watch this. Check that out.
Wow.
That is cool. That shows the time, it shows the start, the end. It shows everything. You can import that right in. I'm going to move the trash because I don't need it, but you can move that right into. Check out what this is. Know what that is?
Ham license.
That's my ham license right there.
Yep.
This is what you need, Brother Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make the outdoor cook say, Jeffrey. I hate I missed her the other day. I swear I do.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then here, okay, we need to show how we do the quick setup. We have to show how to set it up. Let's put it in a light profile just for readability. Okay. Same as usual. Here's the difference. We're wanting D-Star. We're wanting on reflector 30 Charlie. You would automatically assume that you would go to D-Star, right? That makes sense.
Yeah.
Right here is your reflector selection. That makes sense. And we can do this and hit click and connect, right? Now, you'll see what happens here in just a second. Just keep my radio up, keep saying connector, connector. Yep. So now, will it go through? Yeah, it will, but it will not export your data. KQ4, CCM, Kilo, Quebec 4, Charlie Mike. You see? The voice announcement, the D-Star voice announcement will go through. It will be heard, but your actual transmission from your radio to the D-Star network, even though you're connected to 30 Charlie, and I hear nothing, nothing on this radio. Now, if I had a D-Star radio, it'd be the way to go. So let's go ahead and undo that, because that's not the way to go. We actually have to go through DMR. See how it says color code? You have to have a color code for the DMR radio. There's no way to avoid it. So we would still go to reflector, and we're still going to connect into 30 Charlie. But that color code is what's going to allow this radio through the talk group, local 9, to talk to the openSPOT3 so it can cross mode over. That's the secret. Now we're going to hit connect. See how it says KQ4CCM? Now see it says D plus, D extra. That activates the cross mode inside of the, activates it inside. Now here in a second you're going to see it just said local 9, 2 local 9, right? 2 local 9, you see that? KQ4CCM. That actually went out through, see it as D-Star group call, source KQ4CCM. So that means I actually was successful of going through. Now, when they key up, I'll be able to hear them on my radio. Not only that, I'll be able to go down here and we'll do this just to say that we're monitoring. KQ4CCM, Sacramento, California, we are monitored. Oops. There we go. See, now that went out, but see how it says local 9? If I was to change that talk group, it would no longer communicate. That's how you go through DMR and that. So, Warrant United States, DMR ID. Kilo India 5, Tango Lima Hotel. Something happened with the network, it stuttered. Rush it. What happened? 30 is, oh, that was Frank. Something just stuttered with the network. W4EAR. Frank, we did hear you there, buddy. We were listening to you via the openSPOT2 there, the openSPOT2. Heard you loud and clear, friend. K5 NKK, Kilo 5 Nancy, Kilo Kilowatt. Radio check is working great. You've got a 7% loss, but you are solid in there, solid in there. This is Kilo Quebec 4, Charlie Charlie Mike.
How you doing, Big Falls? Y'all get through all that snow and storms up that way?
Copy on that. Thanks for to come back, all right? Yeah,
Roger. Great Falls, Montana. I hear you.
No,
doing great. We're over here
for
monitoring the reflector 30 Charlie there.
So make sure it's still working.
Yeah, for sure. It is definitely working there. Definitely working. I can't.
NKK, like I said, no R2D2.
I can't transmit right now.
Working loud and clear. Sounding very clear. All solid. KC0, Romeo Papa uniform.
Yes, y'all both are sounding good there. Kilo Charlie 3, Romeo Papa uniform. Kilo 5 Nancy, Kilo Kilowatt. Both of you solid into the network there. KC3 RPU, you have a 0% loss. Your audio is sounding amazing, my friend.
Maybe tomorrow I'll hook them back up. Don't need any of my equipment burned out.
Can you hear them, Jeff?
K5 and KK.
Just barely, but.
Well, I could turn them up, but.
Daisy there, rolling Pop Uniform copies, and we are listening on 30 Charlie.
Is that better?
Yep.
Okay. KC3RPU. This is Kilo Quebec 4, Charlie. Kevin here. Just wanted to say that you're sounding really good. Sacramento, California, in the 18-wheel Mobile. Hope you're having a good evening. That's what I sound like online, you know. Which it's weird because I hear myself, then I hear it through the headphones, then I hear it coming through the radio. It's like a vortex or something. But that's how you set it up. I mean, it's so simple. I love this openSPOT. Of course, I've also got reflector 1 Charlie set up as well. So there's all 5 of my profile. Now Greg K6EGG, he actually talks on this XLX 344 Charlie. So I talked to him over there. Might as well show y'all that right quick. And which let's see. Can't remember exactly how I had that program, but I know I got it programmed. Oh, I just left it on 30 Charlie and talked because I had it set up on the same frequency with local talk group 9. So.
I was just asking how much snow you.
That's the whole Frank. Well. Oh, he was talking to him anyway. This is Kilo Quebec 4, Charlie, Christopher, Mike, Kevin here on the XLX 344 Charlie, calling Greg K6EGG, Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf. Greg, are you monitoring? Oh, I didn't turn the stupid. I forgot to hit that. I only had a 1% loss there, so that was good. So that's the other reflector right there. And so this one hotspot, I'm doing 5 different modes on one hotspot. And it's all configured. All I have to do is change the profile, which I have been leaving it on right here. And and the way it does it automatically, when it's through talk group 9, I don't know if you heard that small beep, but my radio automatically unlinks from everything when it changes profiles. DVM don't do that as well. Now, it's getting ready to voice announce that I'm going to be on Reflector 30 Charlie here in just a second.
Well, I'll let you go. Thanks a lot for coming back to me.
This is the openSPOT3 you're hearing talking now. That's this one. It's coming off the KK4FU. Now you're going to see the D-Star. Do you think the dark mode or the light mode you can see more better, Jeff?
The light mode.
The light mode?
Yeah.
Okay. But now I keyed into it, and I should start hearing people if KK4 don't override it. KQ4CCM monitoring Sacramento, California, 18-wheel mobile. Everyone's having a good afternoon. This is Kilo Quebec 4, Charlie, Christopher, Mike. See, somebody may or may not come back to me. If they do, y'all be able to hear it. Kilo
Kilo
9Z
9Z
Delta X-ray.
Delta X-ray.
Good afternoon.
Good
This is Kilo
afternoon.
Quebec
This is
4,
Kilo
Charlie
Quebec
Charlie
4,
Mike.
Charlie Charlie Mike.
I don't know if he'll come back or not, but see the difference. Mine says group DMR voice call. His says group DMR or D-Star voice call. So you can tell what somebody's using. Some people now, and it's possible, some people has got certain things filtered to where they're only on HF D-Star and they don't actually link into the network. So some people can actually filter through, but you don't filter back. So that's something else new that I learned the other day. But the D-Star is pretty interesting. Let's look up him. Let's look to see where KDZDX is from. Wow, it looks like a gold wing. Yeah, it is a gold wing. Wow. That is a tasty burger. He's from Illinois. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep. Looking good. Looking good. It's got an LP. Yep. Nice little old shack.
Alton, Illinois. I've been there.
You've been here?
Oh, okay. Yes, sir.
Well, cool deal.
I know where to put. I know where it's at.
Well, good deal. Well, so let's go and talk for just a minute over here to the live stream. I hope that, well, I'm not even in the camera like I'm supposed to be. I hope that this shed a light on a little bit. I had a couple people, and I put out a TikTok video today about how to quickly set it up. This is a more in-depth review, or whatever you want to call it. Not review, that's the wrong word. How to of how to, set this up. There's nothing hard about it, but if any of y'all needs to get a hold of me or needs any help, you can either visit my QRZ to get that information, or you can message us through the Discord here, send us a message through YouTube or the various social medias, or just simply email me, kq4ccm@gmail.com. So until next time, thank you for tuning in. You know what to do. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, share it with your family or friends or whoever you might think that would benefit from this content. I appreciate you. And till next time, friends.